Hello dear students, welcome to our final revision in algebra. Today we'll be having some questions as a final review for you after studying the algebra course. Question 1. It says, if we have two ordered pairs equal to each other, the first one x minus 1 and 13 and the other one is 8 and y minus 3. The question is asking us to find what is the value of a square root of x plus y. So here you will need to find x and y first. So in each ordered pair, the first is equal to the first and the second is equal to the second. So x minus 1 is equal to 8, then x equals 9, where y minus 3 equals 13, then y equals 16. If the question here is asking you to find the square root of x plus y, then the square root of x plus y will be equal to 5. So the right answer here in question 1 is choice B. Let's move on to question 2. If x times y is a set of ordered pairs 1, 2, 1, 3, and 1, 4, then what is y? As you can see here, when we multiply, y is the second part. So its elements is always the second part or the y part in each ordered pair. So in this case, the elements of set y are the 2, 3, and the 4. So the right answer here for question 2 is choice C. Question 3. The opposite figure represents a function on x. How can we find the range? First of all, to help yourself, you just need to find the ordered pairs. So if you can get it from here, you will see that A is rotating around itself. So we have an ordered pair with AA. And then by the arrows, the B is going to the A and the C is also going to the A. So these are the ordered pairs of this set. So from the ordered pairs, we can see that the range is only the y values, which is only A. So here the right answer is choice A. Question 4. If y over x equals 5, then y is proportion to what? As you can see here, if y over x equals 5, so if you get here the x with a multiplication, then y equals 5x. And this is representing a direct variation between y and x. So y varies directly with x. So the right choice here is choice A. For question 5, if A over B equals C over D equals 3 over 4. The question here is asking us to find what's A plus C over B plus D. Here we know that the A is 3m, where the B is 4m, where the C is 3m, and the D is 4m. Then A plus C will be 3m plus 3m over B plus D, which is 4m plus 4m. If we simplify this, it's 6m over 8m. Cross out the m's together, and the result will be 3 over 4. So the answer for question 5 is choice A. For question 6, which of the following relations represents an inverse variation between the two variables x and y? Here, the right answer here is choice B, Why is it choice B? Because if you check choice B, you will see that if xy equals 7, then y is 7 over x. And choice C, for example, is showing us a direct variation. Question 2. If X is a set that has elements 4, 6, 8, and K, where Y is a set that has elements 2, 3, 4, and 5, and R is a relation from X to Y, where ARB means B equals half A. So every element in B equals half the element in A. For each A belongs to X where B belongs to Y. Find the value of K that make R is a function from X to Y. Let's now remember, when is the relation a function? The relation is the function when every value of X is not repeated. So here, B is half A. So 5 is half the K. Then K equals 10. To do the second part, to represent the relation by an arrow diagram, you first need to find the ordered pairs. So let's find the ordered pairs of R first. So the ordered pairs, it will be 4 and 2, 6 and 3, 8, 4, and 10, 5. How to represent it now in an arrow diagram? Here are the values of X, and here are the values of Y, and then we'll start connecting by the arrows. The 4 goes to the 2, the 6 goes to the 3, the 8 goes to the 4, and the 10 goes to the 5. In question 3, the question says, if Y varies directly with X. Here, automatically, once you see the question is telling you that Y varies directly with X, you go and write Y equals mx. So, when the question says Y varies directly with X, Y equals mx. Now, I will use the value of Y and the value of X to find the constant of variation m. So here m equals 2. The question now wants us to find the relation between X and Y. So the relation Y equals mx, but now I know that m is equal to 2. In question 4, the question is asking us to graph the function f, where f of x equals x squared minus 4x plus 3, taking that x belongs to the interval from -1 closed until 5 closed. You're going to draw the graph using the table of values. You're going now to write the table of values, putting x with values -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then finding the y values. After you graph it, this is the shape of the graph that will appear to you. The question now is asking us to find the maximum or minimum value. You go first and find the vertex. By the way, here is the vertex. The vertex is point 2 and -1. That's the vertex. After finding the vertex, you will see that the parabola or the graph has a minimum value of y equals -1, and we always get it from the y part of the vertex. How to find the equation of axis of symmetry? Here is the axis of symmetry, and its equation is x equals, and then you get the x part of the vertex, which is x equals 2. Question 5. If B is a middle proportional between A and C, automatically, once the question tells you that B is a middle proportional between A and C, you write that A over B equals B over C equals M. For sure, you find the relation that B equals Cm and a equals cm squared. To prove that a squared plus b squared over b squared plus c squared equals a over c, you're going to work first on the left-hand side. So here, a squared plus b squared over b squared plus c squared. We're going to replace the a squared by c squared m to the power of 4 plus b squared, which is c squared m squared, over again b squared, which is c squared m squared, plus the c squared. In the numerator part, we will take c squared m squared as a common factor, multiplied by m squared plus 1, over c squared as a common factor, multiplied by m squared plus 1. To simplify this, we cross out m squared plus 1 with m squared plus 1, and we also cross out the c squared with c squared, so this part is m squared. If we're going to work now on the right-hand side, you will see that a over c, and that's very simple, replacing the a by cm squared over c, and then we cross out the c's together, so it's m squared. Now, as you can see here, from 1 and 2, the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. Question number 6. If a over 2 equals b over 5 equals 2a plus b over 3x, then find the value of x. As you can see here, the 2a is that you multiply the first ratio by 2 plus b, so it's plus 5 here, equals 2a plus 2b over 9. Then 2a plus 2b over 3x, so that 3x is equal to 9, then x equals 3. Question number 7. Calculate the mean of the values 2, 3, 6, 8, and 11, and then deduce their standard deviation. First of all, let's find the mean. So the mean equals the sum of them all together over how many they are. There are 5 numbers, right? So the mean equals 6. Now the question wants me to find the standard deviation. The rule of standard deviation is square root of the sum of the number minus the mean all squared over n minus 1. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get every number, we make it minus the mean, and we're going to square the result. The second one, it's 3 minus 6 equals negative 3. We square it, equals 9. The 6 minus the 6 equals 0. We square it, it's 0. After that, the 8 minus the 6 is 2. We square it, it's 4. The 11 minus the 6 is 5. We square it, it's equal to 15. After we get this, we get the sum of all of these. The 16 plus the 9 plus the 0 plus the 4 plus the 25. The answer here is 54. Then, the standard deviation is square root of the sum that we got now over 5 minus 1, and by doing your calculations, the answer will be 3.67. Question 8. Find the number that, if subtracted thrice from the two terms of the ratio 49 over 69, the ratio becomes 2 over 3. Thrice means 3 times. So here, we're going to say that let x be the number so we have 49 minus 3x over 69 minus 3x equals 2 over 3. So 2 times 69 minus 3x equals 3 times 49 minus 3x. Then 138 minus 6x equals 147 minus 9x. If you move the x's to one side and the numbers to the other side, so minus 6x plus 9x equals 147 minus 138. So 3x equals 9, then x, which is the number that we're looking for, is equal to 3. Question 9. If B is a middle proportion of A and C, and we said before, once the question says B is a middle proportion of A and C, then we write it as A over B equals B over C equals M. Then we also write that B equals Cm and A equals Cm squared. To prove that A cubed plus B cubed over B cubed plus C cubed equals A squared over BC, we're going to work on the left-hand side first. In the left-hand side, it says A cubed plus B cubed over B cubed plus C cubed. Replace every and each A by Cm squared. So this is cubed, so it would be C cubed m to the power of 6 plus B cubed, that it would be C cubed m cubed over C cubed m cubed plus C cubed. By taking common factors up and down, you will see that here it's C cubed m cubed multiplied by m cubed plus 1 over C cubed as a common factor multiplied by m cubed plus 1. If you simplify this, the m cubed plus 1 and the m cubed plus 1 are crossed out together. The C cubed and the C cubed are crossed out together. So the answer of the left-hand side is m cubed, and this is the first part. If we work on the right-hand side now, you will see that the right-hand side says A squared over BC. So we replace the A squared by C squared m to the power of 4 and the B with Cm multiplied by the C. If you simplify this, the C squared is crossed out with the two C's down, and it's m power 4 over m. Then this is also m to the power of 3. So as you can see here, from 1 and 2, the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. By solving this problem, we came to the end of our revision. Thank you very much, dear students, and wishing you best of luck.